Halo, halo. Oke, gua akan lanjut lagi nih main Hogwarts Legacy-nya. Ini udah di part kesekian. Gua akan lanjutin Merlin Trial ya. Masih lumayan banyak. Kalau sebelumnya gue tuh nggak lanjutin Merlin Trial itu karena inventory gue penuh. Sudah gue jual kemarin ya. Bisa lanjutin Merlin Trial-nya yang lain. Yang kemarin nggak sempet dikelarin ya. Ini gue akan cek-cek dulu lah. Cek 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 cek. Oke. Cek 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 cek. Oke, masuk. Sudah, suaranya masuk. Terus udah, gue akan lanjutin nih. Press any key. Oke, Lily Wisteria. Ini karakter gue udah level 23. Alhamdulillah. Lebih. Oke, saat kita fokus ya, bermalas-malasan. Fokus bermalas-malasan. 6 menit. Oke, ntar ya, masih lama. Ada yang bisa kita lakukan sama Dik lagi nggak ya? Dik. Well, rescue melt. Aduh, susah. Yes, demi floating candle ini udah lama banget ya questnya. Oke, mungkin gua akan tangkap si ini dulu ya. Cuman gua akan cari triknya. Gimana supaya gampang dapatnya. Oke. Nama hewannya Testral ya. Dia kayak naga gitu, naga atau kuda. How to rescue.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, back with a
Kalau lagi nonton
Thestral.
tutorial
Can
ini.
be tons and tons of different Thestral, which once you learn
Kok
how to
bisa
do
sih
it,
dia
it's actually
berhenti?
pretty easy and shouldn't take too long. So once you come over to this location where they spawn, there will be tons and tons of different Thestral which are flying around. Now you will need to capture a male and a female one, and you may be having a little bit of trouble. As you can see, they are a
Dia
bit
susah.
harder to capture than the other species in the game, especially because they can fly away, and they also have like 5 different tiers.
Oh,
where you
kalau
have to go
nangkep itu
through
kalau
before you'll
gagal ya itu bisa
be able to
dilanjut.
capture it. Now with most animals in the game, you can just simply go invisible and then capture the animals, but because you have
Anjir.
to spend so much time with the knapsack out before you can actually officially capture one of these things, going invisible actually is not enough. So instead, what you actually will need to do is a couple of other spells in order to actually capture these Thestrals. Now, if you're lucky enough and you time it properly, you can just capture one by going invisible, but it will prove to be extremely difficult because they are very, very quick. So just in case you don't, it will be efficient in order to capture to have the
Ternyata emang nggak ada triknya,
So in
men.
case you guys did not know, over to the knapsack for these larger beasts, just simply turn on the freeze spell. You will find it right here at the top. From there, what you want to do is just simply cast the freeze spell, and then as quickly as you can switch over to the knapsack and begin to
Justru
capture it. This will
justru freeze itu lebih bisa ya, lebih berpengaruh daripada apa? Arrest
give you
momentum.
much more time to capture it, and you should be able to get it on your first or second try. Now, in order to capture the female one, just simply keep looking around, or if you're having trouble capturing the male one, once the Thestral pops up, just look at the top of your screen. It will reveal the gender of the Thestral before you capture it, and then you'll be able to go ahead and get the other one that you guys need. Now, that's pretty much it.
Oke. Coba dah gua praktekin dulu. Oke, let's go. Male sama female. Male Testral ini ya. Let's go. gue bisa hilang, terus gue bisa freeze, terus di stopin ya, terus tangkap. Di jarak 50 meter ya, itu udah kabur. Ini cewek sama cowok, cowok sama cowok ya. Nah ini deh, kan tiduran. Aduh, anjir kabur. Kita cari yang tiduran lagi lah ya. Soalnya dia ada waktu buat bangun, itu kan lumayan ya waktunya. Anjir, bisa lihat coy. Sampai habis dong anjir. Satu lah, satu yang jatuh ya. Ya tadi tuh. Dia yang tiduran. Kita tunggu, sabar. Sabar aja ya. Nah, ini maksud gua. Anjir, wih dapat, mampu. Apa itu, Mel kah? Ih, dapat yang male, tinggal yang female. Dapat yang male. Ini female nih, ini female. Ayo, diam. Ayo, masuk. Dapet. So easy ya. Dapet. Terus breeding pen spellcraft. Oke, belinya di mana nih? Dig market the location on my map where he believe I can find Testral. Also need stop off in Hogsmeade and buy spellcraft for the breeding pen. Oke, kita ke Hogsmeade ya. Untuk breeding pennya. Breeding pen spellcraft. Hogsmeade ini ya, Tom and Scroll. Oke, let's go.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
If anyone ever knew how to do that.
Kesulitan yang kemarin tuh kayak nggak ada gitu, tiba-tiba bisa aja sekali try ya. Dua-duanya first try. Breeding pen spellcraft 1000. Ya udahlah. Yo,
now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Oke. Apa yang bisa gue collect nih? Wih, apa nih? Jadi sampingnya ada kamar nih. Oke, dig in the room of requirement. Oh, nggak ke ini ya? Nggak ke apa namanya yang tadi tuh? Nggak ke tempat testralnya lagi. Udah. Hogwarts room of requirement. Ayo kita ke dig. Itu sebuah changing room ambience. Testral.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process.
Okay.
Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Gimana caranya? Anjir, tamu gede ya. Let's go. swamp. Nggak ada romantis ya tapi ya tempat kawinnya.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Oke. Conjure a breeding pen. Caranya conjure a breeding pen ya.
Revelio.
Itu apa tuh? Aduh, balik. Breeding pen. Sebentar, gue cari caranya. Beast item. Oh, sini. Gue jauhin nggak sih? Biar teh kawinnya tuh agak jauh. Nggak bisa ya. Pas banget di depannya. Jadi waktu kita tuh masuk set udah langsung lihat gitu. Kalau bisa lihat prosesnya. Nah, terus kita taruh di tempat yang sama. Gimana caranya? Manage beast. Testral. Cewek cowok. Udah ya. Sip. Kalau keluar. Tadi dulu kita kasih dia makan. It's not ready katanya. Oke. Oh, lama digosoknya ya. Badannya gede. Nah, collect. Belum bisa. Oh, atau udah ya? Ini harus udah sih. Terus caranya, use the breeding pen to breed the testral. Terus di species breeding pen. Mana? Ini belum masuk, Bang. Anjir. Kok dia di luar? Nah, kan di luar. Wah, ini aneh nih, nggak mungkin bisa sendiri dong. Nesting, gestating. Maksudnya gimana ya? Ini gue salah ya? Anjay. Kenapa ada 3 testral gue? Testral offspring, testral. Ini yang cowok di luar, yang cewek di dalam. Sih gue bingung nih, why testral. Apa kalau jantan? Off breeding. Oh, itu ngebug. Ya udah, berarti kalau gue masuk dia pasti ini ya. Wah, ada di dalam. Coba. Apaan anjir, kagak. Bohong. Ini jangan-jangan ada 3 ya punya gue ya. Ini kenapa dia beda tuh? Summon return to wild. Summon return to wild headman. Summon. Oh, tinggal di summon. Oh gitu. Enggak, jangan keluar anjir kamu. Enggak. Summon. Idih, kebuka sih. Summon. Anjing, gue bingung. Stuck in breeding pen, no way to escape. Ada yang apa namanya di breeding pen ya, dia ke ini ya, terkungkung. Terkungkung, anjing. Breeding testral, oke. Cari caranya. Masa testral gue bisa sih? Dumbest quest in the game. Yoi bro. Oke, dapet breedingnya. Ditambahin sama dia 1, 2. Oke, testral. Kok 3 anjing? Nemuin 3 sih. 4. Bisa ya. Nah, itu kan pada keluar tuh si testralnya. Terus gimana cara ngelariinnya? Ayo coba. Pakai disihir. Masalahnya pintunya ketutup kalau gua. This is not ready. Sebentar deh. Ini kayaknya nggak apa-apa deh. Itu tuh tadi yang apa namanya? Bis yang satunya. Itu tuh anaknya ini nih. Jadi bapaknya di luar juga nggak masalah sih. Nurturut, nesting, nurturut, coba deh. Nurturut, dipelihara, nesting, bersarang, dia starting, sedang hamil, anjir, sedang hamil ya. Ini sedang dalam kehamilan, belum tahu cewek cowoknya. Apa ya? Jadi gue tinggal aja kali ya. Ini bisa gue move ya. Pakai ini. Jangan. Ini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium. Nggak mau anjir. Ayo dong. Tidur dia nggak mau ya. Manage beast. Iya, harusnya ini udah lah, yang penting dia tercatat ya, tercatat di sini di interak ini. Breeding pen already occupied. Dah, gitu aja. Mau dia posisinya di mana? Ya terserah, yang penting dia udah tercatat aja dah. Use the breeding pen to breed testral. Loh, misinya belum kelar anjing. Use the breeding pen to breed testral. No, I just use the breeding pen and get testral to mate. Nah, dia belum mate ya. Tapi dia udah punya anak nih tiba-tiba, anjing. Gimana ceritanya? Ya tinggal gue tunggu sih harusnya. Manage beast, ready in, bla bla bla, summon, move to inventory. Ini gue taruh di inventory. Nah, dia di luar nih. Dia nggak sama anaknya kan, anjing. Nggak mungkin ya. Yaudah. Ntar kayaknya kelar deh, kelar ya. Tinggal tunggu aja lah itu. Global the gook. Talk to Poppy. Speak Netty. Nyari level-level yang kecil. Level kecil. Gue udah level 23 ya. 23. Speak with Sebastian, ini aja. Kita lanjutin yang sama Sebastian itu ya, yang terakhir kan di kaca tuh. Lama banget nggak dilanjutin. What map? Oh, di Hogwarts ya. Ini. Speak with Sebastian. Oke. Kita ke sini. Sebastian.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Oke. Mana nih?
Revelio.
Oh, malam ya berarti. Loh, kok nggak ada juga? Mana nih Sebastian? Omdo kah? Atau dia di bawah? Oh, di sini. Bilang dong nih. Undercroft. Cing, cing. Oh. Defense against dark martial arts. Iya,
You'll
tembus
never
ke sini.
believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium.
I agree.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only...
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also references to a lost relic.
And you think this relic...
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Ominous itu yang buta ya.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to
Revelio.
ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm
Anjing
not
ditabrak.
letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors.
Oke.
Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't
Apa tadi
understand
keracunan atau
Sebastian's
kebakaran ya?
recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped
Wah, ini
to speak
mamanya
with you
ternyata.
alone, Natsai.
That could have been anything. I am allowed to leave the castle.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me she berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near...
But Mother!
My little gazelle.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us. So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much too much. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Maksudnya dia bisa berubah ya?
Were you born in Animagus?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves then placing the leaf in a crystal vial so that... And that is just the beginning.
Can you choose what form?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their person. My mother is convinced that my form is a
Oh iya, bisa
gazelle
berubah.
because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can set...
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort. And I love being able to view
Now the nickname makes sense. What an...
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress.
I agree. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and I choose to act as you have. My mother cannot know where I am or... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I had the courage to go into the
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appear... I think a collar is...
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange. Surely you aren't suggest...
Exactly. That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start... There was something... It seems I may have...
Rookwood is working. Fig had a port key.
Goodness. Don't worry. I'll guard... I shan't press for more... I'll let you know when I have news of her location. hate to see a creature get put down.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
And I'll refrain.
I
do.
I don't believe I've met Miss...
She's lovely. Her late husband, I've seen her a few times. I wonder if you might pop in and you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box.
Why does Mrs. Sprott...
Dot's a skilled potioneer. An ordinary precaution that has...
Why did Mr. and Mrs...
It's one of a few that can't imagine what's in there. Probably you're welcome to take a peek and...
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Potato!
Please do give Dot my love.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I see you!
No, too hard.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she...
I can't tell. Talented.
Do you remember anything about...
Oh, of course. I even included a... I know when I read.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
That's at least one hall clump.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Getting there. Just a few more hall clumps to harvest. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Glacius. Dragvelio.
What? Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Rebellion.
Almost there. One more hawk plant to harvest.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Najis, ada yang demen. Yang demen banyak lagi. Buset, 3 orang beda.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Idish. Idish.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. To get these hawkers.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I was able to harvest some.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. And Sirona will be delighted to have those. How kind of you. No.
I should take this box of letters.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Bed again.
Hello, Serona. I was able to provide...
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some...
Of course.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you...
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden... I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Raven.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect. Folks still talk about you taking down that hole in the village square.
If I thought I could complete this, it's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some...
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but...
What did you find out?
I realized that she didn't know the book. I went back to the...
How do you track a dragon long after...
Tree canopies.
Well done. You certainly know...
I can't be certain, but I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see... Here we are. I do think this is where... I suspect it's how the poachers perhaps nabbed her first and...
You got all of that from...
You'd be surprised how easy... Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out.
I don't suppose you...
No. It belongs...
If you're right about finding her...
Her nest will likely be in...
Well then, let's find out...
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Glacier! Revelio.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Revelio.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio.
Or just raring for a fight.
Coin, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Remember, good thinking. Should still be able to feel. Over here!
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer. Revelio.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people
That's what Gran always... The important... Thank you for
Shall we head back?
I am.
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I did... How could I have been so blind?
New instruments are expensive, you know.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I don't know about centaurs, but
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop. Whatever you're about.
Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
What are you up to now?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Pulso. Flipendo. Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Flipendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Levioso! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa! Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus! trials won't get the best of me. What do you have in store for me this time?
I dream of making a better.
Potato! Thought you had me there. Kubrigo!
Tiger! That's just fearful! You'll pay for that! You haven't got a prayer! Head in the clouds, this one!
You won't.
Shoot tents, they want to buy up.
Revelio. Incendio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Incendio! Incendio!
Reducto!
Potato! You will not survive it, Bringo! Rookwoods don't go down easy! No! Incendio!
Potato!
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Glacius. Levioso. Bombada. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Bombada. Fringo. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Clefendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
closer. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Merlin himself would be proud. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to back. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me humans do.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. These rocks have seen Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. fine now, demiguise?
Never fit.
I know what that means. Merlin Trial.
And it's getting worse. If there's any chance...
Revelio.
I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Incendio! Revelio. Repulso. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Is someone there?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. What that awful book does.
You can't imagine how he... Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Bombarda! Closer!
Trials won't get the best of me. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda!
It seems we may have it. You! What do you think you're doing?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You can't roll me away out of...
Confringo! Finger! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Pulso. Let's see what's up your... This time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio.
Your life ends here.
I think I might rather enjoy.
Clever.
Glacier. Bingo.
Forget my claw.
Glacier.
Come back here. Tricky little thing.
You're not going to.
Revelio. Closer. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Leviosa. Hero. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. There, there. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Protego!
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted. As I mentioned earlier, if it's in this catacomb...
I'd be interested to know what else.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important, it's worthy of further...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit town when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah.
Next time I see Pig or that
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Gringo!
Wingardium Leviosa. Finger. Brilliant. Bombarding. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
Revelio.
Accio.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
Now this I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Bombarda.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Revelio.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Accio. Revelio.
Accio. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were...
Slytherin mentioned they might have been
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're out. So,
Where did you learn it?
I taught myself. It's not exact.
Shouldn't I know?
Remember the blast? You have to.
It's probably one.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio! Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Bombarda! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with runes. You are head and shoulders above these foes. Nicely done. I see
Revelio.
why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
it'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant?
I have no idea. But
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian.
Good. We're...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Incendio.
Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
won't get away with that.
Keep out the way! Rather unwise. Let's get this You almost had a lucky start. Let me also. You're weak, human.
Keep out of the way!
There's nowhere to go! We have to fight!
Bingo!
Keep out the storm,
Let me also!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep...
It might be better.
You may be right.
Revelio. Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have...
This family does not resolve that you are defending. Sebastian is to come nowhere near. If I hear that either of you... Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better.
Well?
I'm afraid he...
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he...
He also said he can...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought.
What did you mean you'd said?
We just lost up. She was carefully She got to her fate. It holds no enchant.
Be careful.
Even if Ominous is upset with us.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased.
How wonderful to have more Thestral.
I'm sorry that we...
Deke is privileged to...
What do you mean to be...
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture... The Phoenix was the most beautiful... When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration, Deke suspects the Phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could... Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke often wonders. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a...
The poachers got to my...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. She said they took the whole...
If your Gran's all right, and...
I should have known. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused. One of them contained theories about a...
Exactly what kind of...
It's a small bird with golden feathers. In fact, the golden...
Why would snidgets be valuable to...
They could make more money with the golden snidget if the poachers found some now.
Where exactly are these snidgets alleged?
Gran says the journals were... From what she recalls...
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers...
Gran wants me to stay. We had the element of surprise in us.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be... I'll let you know as...
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, without the information you provided, it may sound... I wondered, if you were to...
What more can you tell me about?
It's just a jaunt from it. Some of your clothes... A bit surprising. I hope that won't deter...
Sounds as if you're in...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda.
Of course.
Does this mean you've changed your mind?
Well, you're a step up from... Well, they sit around and hope no one sets records. Are you going to try to...
Strong competition.
Go ahead, believe. Compliments make people soft. I say I'm the best. So please, try.
I'm ready to fly. I'd say that was acceptable.
Now that's more like it.
Brilliant! That wasn't bad.
Seems my record remains untouched. What do you say? Wouldn't want to be.
I'm ready to give it.
Good.
Made it! Brilliant! I'd say that was acceptable.
Now that's more like it.
Brilliant! Brilliant! Excellent!
This is rather fun. You've improved, I must admit. That was. Be careful.
Sounds like you're speaking.
Yes, well, you'll not have.
You said you're at.
When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent. As my skill on a I tried to give her pointers. Poor thing spends all... I refuse. Anyway.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expect... See you at the south? To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr.
Brilliant!
It rides well.
Ah, yeah.
If it means...
You sound as did... If I'm right... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. Summoner's Court isn't...
I'm in. Let's...
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of...
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. I'll let the others know you're good.
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court.
Chin up, Leander. Keep...
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Revelio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Lumos. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose the picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves goblins.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel...
You said you know gobbledygook.
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writing.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievable. Cannot wait to confirm subtle...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
Potato! A friend who speaks gobbledygook.
Of course.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of... Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean?
Large, magically fortified receptacles. Ranrock recruited others. We were to search anywhere that was connected to...
Rookwood Castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magic... He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But he...
Here comes my friend Amit.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk... All you need to do is not be...
What else should we know about the enchantment?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. From what I know of wizard magic, That shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. The door is...
Oke, udahan dulu ya. Thank you semuanya yang udah menonton.